Are you ready to change your life? Are you ready to be that badass bitch that you know you are from within? Are you ready to find that happiness from within? Then welcome to today's episode. Ride the effing unicorn. Hello, beautiful souls. This is Jeanette Prado coming to you from Happiness from Within. It's almost midnight here on a Saturday, and my soul was so inspired to bring to you this epic topic of riding the fucking unicorn. What does it mean? What is this energy of riding the effing unicorn? It's about you, beautiful soul. It's about you shining your light, shining your radiance, shining your inner soul, your inner glory, your inner sparkle. You're here to get that sparkle back because you are a badass bitch. Not because you're an actual bitch. It's because you radiate this confidence. Or maybe this is something that you've been wanting to radiate deep inside of you, in your inner cocoon, not ready to come out and be that beautiful butterfly you've been hiding for so long. Beautiful soul, I want to invite you right now to get on your freaking unicorn. It's time to level up. It's time for you to shine. It's time for you to radiate. It's time for you to expand your wings. It's time to get out of the fucking cocoon and be the butterfly that you're meant to be. So let's go ahead and jump in. One of the ways that you start riding your fucking unicorn and getting out of your own way and connecting with your soul is to be you, to be your own unique you. Don't try to be a Beyonce. Don't try to be a Madonna. Don't try to be like me or someone else because you are uniquely you. What happens is we go on social media, we copy what other people are doing, and then we try to create this content, right? We have to realize these people, amazing people, all these creatives, amazing souls, they're doing it all from within. But there's no one else like you. There's no one else that has the same blueprint as you. No one else shines and sparkles like you. Now, how you can start connecting with yourself is bringing out that creativity from within you. How do you do this? Remember, what were some of the things that you used to like to do as a child? Maybe you used to like to play with Barbies. Maybe you're more of a tomboyish. Maybe you weren't into the skirts. You used to like to wear the pants. You used to like to hang out with the boys. Maybe you were into unicorns and fairies. Maybe you used to like to have the dollhouse. Maybe you used to like to ride your bike. I want you to take out a piece of paper and I want you to ask yourself these questions. Take out a piece of paper and ask yourself these questions. We're going to reflect right now in your journal. But go ahead, write that down. What are some things that you used to like to do as a child? And you can also pause this episode and come back to it, no problem. Okay. The other thing I want you to ask yourself, what were the colors that you used to like as a child? Were you into the reds? Were you into the blues? Were you more into pink? Or maybe you had a really hard childhood. Maybe you didn't have a lot of playtime. Maybe you had your power taken away from you. And then that creativity was dimmed. And then maybe years later it came back and then it was dimmed again. Society told you that you weren't good enough. Society told you to dim your voice, to dim your light, to dim your dreams, to dim your soul, and told you that you have to do this and you have to do that. Society told you that you're not good enough. You buy the courses, you buy the books, and yet it's still not good enough. Well, I'm here to remind you that you are you. You are good enough. You are worthy enough. Riding the fucking unicorn is not giving a shit what other people fucking think. It takes time to build that muscle, but Spirit is here to remind you riding your unicorn every day is wearing your crown. Get your crown on, beautiful soul, because you are a freaking fucking goddess. You are a badass bitch. Okay? You are so worthy. You are worthy of being alive. Please do not give up on yourself. There's too many people on this planet that take their life because they give up, because it hurts too much. It's too painful. The universe will never give you something that you cannot handle because you're stronger than that. Okay? So as you're journaling, think about the feelings that came up as a child. Okay? And when you start to build this muscle of I am enough, and you start to get into your creativity, things will start to shift for you little by little by little. You start to peel off the layers of the orange. Being a badass bitch, riding the fucking unicorn isn't about actually being a bitch. You still want to remember who you are. You are a kind person. You are a gentle soul. Maybe you're more earth energy. You could also be fire energy. But remember not to be rude to other people, okay? Be humble, but also shine. Speak your voice. But remember to be humble at times too, okay? So writing the fucking unicorn is also starting a creativity journal. I recently started listening to Gabriella Rossi, and she is a creative, and I've been so inspired by her. And literally because of her, it's like universe brought her into my life literally like 3 days ago. My creative juices have started flowing again, and I'm a part of her community, and she was talking about, and I want to share this with you to empower you. She was talking about AI, right? I did a episode earlier about this. It was the last episode before this one. And she was just talking about how you can put certain ideas and then it spits out all these images and it's really cool. But what's happening is people are losing connection to their soul. It's like AI is taking people's creativity away. It's like, no, I can do it for you. And it's very damaging to the soul. Again, you can listen to the episode, but today's episode is about riding the fucking unicorn, riding your fucking unicorn. Okay. So, in regards to that, the journal that you're going to have, your creative journal, start to get some images like some magazines, or it can even be like an online magazine, and you can copy and paste and put it into your journal. You can print it out, or you can do something like online too, but I really want to recommend for you to get an actual journal. Okay. Start drawing images of things that come up for you. Maybe you want to grab some paintbrushes and start painting. Maybe you're like Jeanette right now. I want to just first start going on a walk and create and connecting with nature, which is awesome. That's great. But when you start to get those creative juices flowing, yes, connecting with nature, but doing some things that are just outrageously out of this world. So I want to give you an exercise that she actually shared with me. So I want to make sure to be giving her the credit because that's where I got this from. I want you to name 5 things that you're obsessed about. 5 things. So you can pause this. So let me give you an example. I'm completely obsessed with freaking unicorns, as you can see. Fairies, unicorns, my Buddhist practice, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. I'm also completely I'm completely obsessed with things that are sparkly and the color pink. I love the color pink and I love the color purple. Pink by far. And I'm working on this in my creative journal right now. and I'll be excited to share it with you guys on social media. But yeah, it's just really, really amazing. I'm really excited to, with you guys, bring out to ride the freaking unicorn, right? Yeah, but that's what the unicorn's about. It's just about letting go, smiling, enjoying life. Because as you put out this energy of riding your unicorn, you put out that energy to other people. People feel your energy and they want your energy. Be very careful who you give your energy to. But it's about spreading love, happiness, and peace. Just being yourself, beautiful soul. You do not have to be anyone else. Okay? So that's the first message that I wanted to share with you. Okay? And I want to invite you to sparkle within my new Patreon community to connect with other like minded souls. We're going to be sharing our art. We're going to be talking about empowerment. We're going to be talking about ways to be a badass bitch. We talk about spirituality, how you can use food to connect with yourself, to heal your body through the medical medium protocols. It's all about getting your sparkle on, girl. Okay. So I have the link for that below. I would love if you would love to come join. It'd be beautiful to have you. We're again going to be starting a really beautiful community. And whenever you're listening to this, I just want you to know until literally I take my last breath, that group Sparkle Within on Patreon is going to be here until literally I take my last breath. So even if you're listening to this a year from now, 2 years from now, Sparkle Within, I'm committed to this community. So I would love if you could come join us and get a lot of value and continue riding that unicorn. Okay. So let's talk about some other ways to riding your fucking unicorn. Okay. Riding your freaking unicorn is being unapologetic. You do not need to explain yourself to people. Okay. If you don't want to go out with your friends, you just say, I'm not going out tonight. Have a good night. What happens when we explain ourselves, this comes from our past wounding, right? These people that dimmed our light, that took our power away from us. So as you build that muscle of not apologizing for everything, you start riding that unicorn. Mm. Oh my goodness. But yeah, live your life unapologetically. I see this to be very difficult for a lot of women. And to be very open with you, it's even sometimes hard for myself. I'm still building that muscle, but it's good to be reminded, right? And so that is the second one. The other message for you for riding your freaking unicorn is wearing things that you love, doing things that you love, being creative and doing things. The energy that you put out is doing things that you love. For example, one of the things I'm going to start doing, for example, I joined Gabrielle Rossi's creative club, right? Wanting to learn new things about how to be creative, right? I'm looking into some classes here locally in my area to take a workshop on a quarterly basis to learning how to make these really cool mugs, right? To paint on them, but just arts and crafts, right? Connecting with other artists, right? And recently started reading a book, The Art How to Become an Artist by, oh my goodness, I cannot remember his name. Remind me and I'll put it below, but I literally just found out about the book today. But I started reading part of it, and one of the things that this how to be an artist this person was mentioning was about literally that connecting yourself with other artists. And I thought, God, that's so true. That is so, so true. Right. And another thing I want to start doing is also creating more music. Right. And so I created my first single just this past year, Honor Your Vessel. There was nobody on planet Earth that had that title. I thought, Honor Your Vessel. Oh my goodness. It's about standing in your truth, standing in your essence. I am a goddess of peace. I am a creator of my own reality. Here to help the women to heal from within. Heal from within. Open up your treasure chest and you will see you have a diamond within you that shines brighter the more you look within. Look within. Anaya vessel. Anaya vessel. Anaya vessel. Namyaho renge kyo. Namyaho renge kyo. Namyaho renge kyo. Anyway, that's just a little snippet clip from my single. I'll put the link below for that, but we'll love if you could check that out. And you can download it on Spotify, on Apple iTunes. It's available on all major platforms. But that was one of my creation arts, right? It wasn't about being a Beyonce. Beyonce is one of my favorite artists, by the way. But it was just about putting out a piece of art to uplift the vibration of the planet. It didn't get a lot of downloads. It's okay. It was my first single, but you never know. It might take off a few years from now. Who knows? The thing is I'm just becoming so obsessed with just connecting back to myself. I've been struggling with my health for so long. Still going through different health symptoms, but not nearly for where it was before, even 10 years ago. The last 10, 15 years has been extremely difficult. So many surgeries and riding the freaking unicorn even through all the hard times, right? That's the other aspect of riding your freaking unicorn is that when these waves hit you, right? And they want to knock down your unicorn and they knock you off, you get back on the fucking unicorn and you keep moving forward no matter what. And you know this. You're a beautiful soul with such a beautiful heart. Those of you listen to this is going to be the right audience. When I thought of the topic, ride your fucking unicorn, I wasn't using ChatGPT trying to like, oh, what should I write about? I tuned into myself through my creativity. And this is what came up. I was like, the right people are going to listen to this. I don't care if people think I'm crazy. It doesn't matter. Right? Because I'm Jeanette Prado and I'm going to be who I am. So let's ride our unicorns together. Okay? Let's help you to find that happiness from within. I just want to encourage you, if you want to start a podcast, do it today. You can hire someone on Fiverr to do your artwork and do your first episode. Your first episode can be an intro. Hi, my name is da 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 da, and I'm going to be talking about da 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 da. Right? So that was one of the advices that I got from my podcasting coach back in the day. Right? And so, yeah, you guys, that's what riding your fucking unicorn is all about. And also, I'm just so excited. Down below, you can grab actually my revised program, 30 Days to a Badass You. It's my new program. It used to be 30 Days to a Confident You. It's still the same aspect, but we did some revisions. 30 Days to a Badass You, you guys. I'm so excited to bring you this new program. But truly, it's going to completely change your life. It's going to help you stand in your power, stand in your essence, help you to be that badass bitch. Like, if you really enjoyed some of the exercises I gave you today, you're going to be blown away. And you can grab that below. And I just would love to hear once you get through the whole program, like what this program actually did for you. Because all the concepts that I share in this program were not AI generated. These were literally gems and diamonds that I took through my experience of 20 plus years of healing myself, you guys. That's why this program means so much to me, because I want to give you some tools that you can use, guaranteed tools to really change your life. Okay? Help you to be that badass bitch, to help you ride the fucking unicorn. Okay? Because you deserve it. You don't need to suffer anymore. It doesn't mean that life isn't going to bring you challenges. I mean, we're always going to have some sort of challenge. If you're not having some sort of challenge on a weekly basis, then you're not growing. So even that, I don't know if you heard the ambulance that went by. That was like, when I hear that as a signal from spirit to wake the fuck up. You know what's really funny? I never used to cuss that much. I usually don't, but when I get excited about something and I'm on freaking fire, like I just let's go, right? So let's ride the freaking unicorn, you guys. Grab the program below, 30 Days to a Badass You, and watch your life change. Okay? And I just want to remind you to smile. Remember that you're worthy, okay? Because you are beautiful, okay? Remember to smile because you're worthy. If you've gotten value from this episode, I would love so much if you could just take a half a second to subscribe. It helps to spread the message of happiness from within. If you're listening to this on Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, wherever, yeah, I would just love if you could share this with 3 friends and subscribe and leave a comment below. And let's help lift the vibration of the planet together, you guys. I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful, fabulous day, fabulous evening, wherever you are. And let's ride the unicorn together. La, la, la. Okay, you guys have a beautiful day. Bye for now.